It is something we don't do as often in this high-tech world. You guys, hold on, I gotta write happy birthday on my Aunt Debbie's Facebook wall. Just kidding, but we are talking about sending cards to friends and family.
Joining us in our creative corner today with Daisy Lane Scrapbooking and Craft Mall and Matt Toon, Karen Briles is back. Okay, I have to say, I just bought 2 cards today, and they're like over $4.
I know.
It's so ridiculous.
Like, here's your gift.
That's exactly right. I tell my kids that. Do you want the $4 I would spend on the card?
Yes.
No, because you can make them for really pennies on the dollar. There's so many reasons to try out card making if you haven't done it. One is obviously the expense, and I brought in just a few of the basic tools. Probably most crafters, even if you're just a very basic dabbler, would have some of these on hand, such as adhesives, scissors, your inks and your ink pads to make some really clever cards that you can send in the mail. And we've got an 11-year-old at home we're trying to encourage to send out more mail during this time and get her away from the screen, and so it's been a really good mix with that. We don't have to go out and buy high-end cards. She can kind of make her own crafts and then send little notes of encouragement to people. So
We've got Mother's Day coming up. You know those mamas, they love that homemade card.
Okay, but I'm looking at these cards, Karen, and they look very intricate, very detailed, like they might take longer than 5 minutes.
Well, and that's why you need Daisy Lane. We've got a staff full, and you need our Jan. And what we're doing is next weekend we're offering what's called Card Buffet. And so this is an opportunity to come in and choose from, I'm serious, we have over 100 card choices for you to make. And you pay a flat fee for your choice of 10 of any of those cards to make. And then you get to work at your own pace. If you need Christmas cards, if you need Mother's Day cards, if you need blank cards, if you want to try some cards that maybe you've made cards in the past and they're just simple folded cards, and you want to try something like this more intricate fold or something maybe with a die cut machine that you haven't used before, this is the workshop for you. We're going to have some homemade snacks there, and like I said, we call it that because really of the card selection and the work at your own pace. This is not a high pressure class where, okay, keep up, keep up. This is, you know what, I'm going to be here for 2 hours, or I want to stay the whole afternoon. If you're a seasoned crafter and a card maker, you can take the simpler designs that we have put together, like something like this, and further embellishment with what you have on hand. So
you don't need to bring any of your own, like, supplies, paper, punches, or
just
inks,
your basic crafting tools, which would be like a pair of scissors, a paper trimmer if you have it, your adhesives. But yeah, all the paper, the design work, the embellishments are going to be provided for you. And even like this is a new style in card making for us. This is called a slimline card, really popular right now in the industry. Fits in that legal size envelope, and there's even going to be some new stuff too. So it's not like, oh, I've seen all these things before. No, it's going to be some cutting edge card making.
Cutting edge. I'm looking at this design here. These flowers are really sweet with the button in the middle. Is that more of an advanced design?
It is not an advanced design.
It looks like it would be for me.
It's actually learning how to just take your paper and give it some dimension. It's called breaking the will of the paper. It'll actually hold some shape, and those are all the kind of things you can play around with. But so many people we get, they're like, I don't want to take a class. If I had somebody to come with me, or we've offered the class 3 times next weekend, a Friday day, a Friday night, and a Saturday day. And I promise, even if you feel like you need to come alone, you will not be alone. You will have crafters.
Fun girls' night out, Karen.
And you know, I was just like shopping for birthday cards for my dad, and there weren't any good ones. So it's always better to make your own.
Yep.
I know. Especially when you're always looking for that perfect fart card like my family does.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
I'll work on that one.
Yeah, so can I make a really like sympathetic card, or a really sappy card? Yeah. Or can I make a really funny card? Is that all up to me?
It is.
Okay.
And I'm going to guess if you don't have enough supplies, they sell them there at Daisy Lane too.
Perfect.
So, all right, a great time to get your craft done. Several opportunities to go and take part in the card buffet.
Yep, and we will connect you guys to Daisy Lane Scrapbooking. All you have to do is go to CILiving.tv.